And we are live. What's up, everybody? It's Joe and Ant, Dudes in Blue, coming at you live this Thursday night on the Facebook, testing out some new gear and some new programs for a new format that we're going to be testing out with the Dudes in Blue. Dude, what's up?
Dude, I am super excited about this. This is game changer right here.
I think so. I would tend to agree. This is going to be really big. It's going to be very engaging, entertaining. Hopefully we get more interaction. That's really the goal of doing this, is to get more of your interaction. So as we wait to get a couple of people into the live stream, and if you're watching this on the repeat, we're going to kind of get into what we think the format of the new show is going to be. And kind of get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it, and hopefully you guys will join us in the conversation. So, that being said, dude, we're doing this live.
Yeah, so any kind of screw-ups, you get to see them all.
Yeah, we're not covering up any of the screw-ups. I mean, I could always clean it up in the audio afterwards, but, live is live. Not much
you
you can do about
can't
that.
fix this.
No amount of editing can
fix this.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, listen, aside from some lighting issues in here, like literally the light is behind me, like a beam of light, beam me up, Scotty. No, it's, we'll have all that sorted out by the time we're really ready to roll. But other than that, I mean, this is a new setup for the both of us. I mean, we don't usually do this. Even when we start our calls normally, we don't usually video chat with Skype. We just do the audio. So I guess it's this is a little bit more fun for you and I because we get to gauge each other's reactions. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows this, but we don't really discuss what we're going to do. Like, we'll have topics to hit, but we don't really, tell each other our jokes and things like that because we kind of really like the realistic reactions. So for me to be able to see Joe's face and Joe being able to see my face when we say stupid stuff, it's really it just adds to the level of fun for us. I personally enjoy the video. I like it, and I think for the sheer fact that people can comment and then we can see the comments as they post them. We can kind of answer questions in real time or by the end of the show, get a lot of stuff, where, our biggest issue last year was people would tweet at us while we were recording, and if Joe or I don't see our cell phone until after we're done, someone's question doesn't get answered, and that kind of stinks.
Yeah, exactly.
So this way, it's kind of like we could talk about stuff that you want to talk about if you want to bring something up, which is always cool because then that gives us a little bit more content that we can bring to you guys. So if you guys want to talk about something that we're not mentioning or haven't gotten to yet, we can let you know, hey, it's coming. Or, that's a great point. Let's talk about that for a few minutes. And honestly, for us, it's just a great way to engage you guys as the fans and listeners. And I think this ultimately is going to be really, really huge. The quality's great. I think everyone's going to enjoy this. I'm not really sure what to do with my hands.
What do I do with my hands? Well, look,
I'm Italian. I'm used to talking with my hands over here.
The way we used to, not used to, this is the way we currently do it, is we really just record our audio on Monday night. It's just you and I talking. Maybe we get some Twitter questions and Facebook and Instagram questions answered in the show that we know about prior. Like you said, if we don't see a question until after the show, we're kind of SOL, right? So what we usually do is we usually will record audio on Monday night, release the show on Tuesday morning as is, and away we go, right? So that's the way we used to do it. And what we're going to be trying to do is this kind of format where we're either going to be broadcasting live on Monday night, just like we normally do our regular show just like we normally do, but broadcast it live either on Facebook or YouTube, where we can, in real time, answer questions, potentially take phone calls from you guys as well, live on the air, and answer them in real time. And then the next day, for those that didn't get to watch the feed or just love our audio, that audio is going to be the episode the next day. So over the preseason, we're going to be testing this out and kind of seeing how it does with very limited content because preseason's preseason, right? There's not a ton to go over except the preseason matches, maybe some changes in roster moves and things like that. But we always bring you guys the weekend match recaps and our thoughts on what happened. We're going to be able to interact with you in real time on that, and then you'll be able to hear it the following day, just like you do our regular episodes. So this just adds another layer of interaction between us and you guys during the episode, which is something that we've been lacking just because of the format that we had.
Yeah, another thing, it's going to be a great way for us to get our content to you guys faster. Because before, game would be on Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday we record, but then you don't hear anything until Tuesday. By Tuesday, it's on the older side. We've already kind of like shifted focus towards the next weekend. But a lot of people seem to enjoy it, and Tuesdays is fine. It's okay. But if you do want to see it a little bit sooner, where it's a little bit more up to date, you get that Monday night. And if you don't catch it Monday, you can rewatch it because it'll be posted online. And then you can also, if the video is not your thing, you'll still have your great audio on Tuesday morning on your commute to work. So it's pretty much a win-win for everybody.
Yep.
And I really just think this is going to be something really cool. Drew, why don't you tell the folks some of the cool things we can do with this program?
All right, yeah. So that was one of the next things I wanted to bring up. So, before we were just doing audio the way we were doing it, we weren't really able to bring you a lot of interviews, highlights, things like that, just because it was audio and a lot of it had to be done in post-production. But what we're able to do now is we're actually able to interject highlights, player interviews that we get from the locker room right after the game as part of the Facebook Live and part of the audio. So you're going to get to hear and see firsthand from the players their reactions to the questions that we're asking and things that we're going to be going over. So we're going to be able to do that in real time while we're actually having the discussion, which we've never been able to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the coolest thing. For talking to discuss it, almost like a sports highlight show or talk show would do. It's very much going to be similar to some of the simulcast stuff you guys see for a lot of morning shows, radio shows, and things like that. So, plus it's also nice to be able to visualize what we're talking about. Sometimes, I don't really remember that play. And honestly, the way we describe plays, the plays could happen multiple times a game. So, at least maybe if there's a controversial call and we have a video clip of it, we can actually throw it up there and we can actually pause it and decipher, hey, look, this is what we see that's wrong. And honestly, for us, it's a little easier for us to explain because you guys have that visual.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to do that in real time. It's like, was he offside or wasn't he? Was it a penalty or wasn't it? Was it a goal or not? And again, just being more accurate with what we talk about, because like you said before, sometimes it could be 3 days after the match that we're having the conversation because it's just our schedule the way it works. We can actually pull this stuff up in real time while we're talking about it. It's a new way to get the news out to you guys, to get our opinions on it, and really just, again, I have to go back to the interaction piece because that is probably the biggest thing that we want to be able to do, is we want to be able to talk to you guys and engage with you in real time while this is going on, and that's the goal, and that's what this is going to do. So you're going to be able to not only are you going to have your Dudes in Blue audio every week, just like we've done for the last 2 years straight, dude, 2+ years.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really amazing.
Now you'll also have video as well. The video will be embedded on our website. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook. So anywhere that you are, obviously it'll be linked in Twitter and Instagram and things like that. So you guys will have access to either audio or video of the show, and we hope that it's a bigger and bigger show. Every single time. We're going to be testing out new things. We're going to be interjecting the highlights, interjecting the interviews, just doing some fun stuff with you guys, and having a blast this season. We had our first episode this past week, a few days ago, just go out if you're watching this on Thursday or Friday. And, yeah, we're back in it, and we're like, okay, what can we do better? Well, this is definitely something we can do better.
Yeah, I mean, this is, again, I don't think a lot of people are utilizing the Facebook Live in this capacity. So I think it's nice to be able to throw a visual and be able to interact in real time, where you get your answers right away, you get your opinions out there, and I honestly I think it's just a great way for just everyone, like you said, just everyone to get involved and interact. And if you get 15, 20, 30 people watching at a time, it's really great. It's like having a, and we're all at the table. Everybody gets a say. We get to go through stuff, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it, and we can grow from this point. Listen, the sky's the limit. We are all about trying new things and trying things out to get to more people, to get more people involved. Mainly not only to grow us, but really to grow this team. I mean, you got somebody that's new to MLS in your life, and you want to introduce them. Hey, look, Monday nights these guys do a show. If you want to learn some stuff about the team, go here, listen to these guys. You can listen on Tuesday mornings if you want to do that. You could really, the beauty is you can watch it whenever you want.
Any day of the week.
You really could do it. You could have the audio if you don't want to watch it on the video. We know data is a commodity these days. So whatever way you want to consume, we're trying to be open to everybody and help everybody out. But
so this was just kind of our little test to kind of see how this works before Monday night when we do our next episode. I think it's episode 87 that we're recording on Monday night, something like that.
Yeah, it'll be our first one like this, right?
So bear with us. Yep. Expect plenty of tweets reminding you that we're going to be live. We'll figure out the exact time, and we'll get that on the schedule for DIB. But in the meantime, thank you guys for taking the time to watch a little bit of this. And if you guys have any questions or thoughts or comments or ideas about what you want to see and things that you want us to be able to bring you guys, just let us know. We're always accessible. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're at Dudes in Blue. It's really easy. Send us a message, a DM, a comment. Right? That's it. Yeah,
listen, the only bad thing about this is now, on Mondays, I have to make sure that everything is put together.
Yeah, it's going to be it's a new experience for all of us.
Yes. Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, thanks again for checking us out here tonight, and or whenever the heck you're watching this, because you could be watching this any day. Guys, we'll see you guys on Monday night. Time to be determined, so keep on the social networks, and we'll let you know exactly what time we're going to be doing this. And hopefully by then we'll have some new additions for you. We can get you guys to do some call-ins and some comments, things like that. And that's pretty much it. So, dude, you got anything else before we wrap up?
No, I just I'm really super excited about this. I won't say stoked because I refuse to use the word stoke in any capacity.
Too soon.
But I'm super excited about this. This is something that I wanted to get into over the last year and a half. Once we started rolling, I think you guys are going to enjoy this. I know we're going to enjoy this. I mean, this to me is just a lot more.
We're going to enjoy it.
It's a lot more fun. It looks really professional. I mean, honestly, the way you have it set up is it's absolutely incredible. And I didn't think we can get it to be the way, this good. And the more we do it, the better it's going to get. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where this portion of it goes by mid-season, end of the year. I think we'll have a lot of good stuff going.
Yep, absolutely. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend. Keep it locked to Dudes in Blue. We'll be here Monday night and then Tuesday morning on your ride to work. And until next week, guys, you guys stay blue.
Stay blue. Visually, you could stay blue. We could tell you to stay blue, and you could see it.
You look blue.
You got two different kinds of blue.
I do.
All right, guys. See you guys later.